One of my other favorite characters in this series is Lorkhan.
Yeah.
He is totally like hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Him and
He's good, but like Lorkhan being obsessed with Maeve is like annoying. I'm like, why are you groveling? Like, what's wrong with you? She's not that cool.
But he did. Okay, I was so happy when they finally, like, when I just read this last night, when Elide was like, I can't believe you crawled to her, like, you're so pathetic. And he's like, I was crawling to Aelin. Like, I was actually glad that was resolved.
yeah.
I forgot that.
Because
I always liked him.
Are you getting coffee?
What?
Are you getting coffee? It's like 5:30.
No, I'm descaling my coffee machine. I'm cleaning it because I had to order a new cleaner. And so it just got in. So I'm cleaning it so it'll be ready to go tomorrow morning.
Oh, so you haven't read the like next part about Lorkhan.
No, so don't spoil anything. The last part I read was basically, dude, I was up till midnight last night reading. I have been so tired today. With Ross gone, I'm like bound and determined to finish this before he gets back, so that he doesn't ignore me while I'm trying to read in the future. But yeah, I'm on page 500, and I kind of forget what just happened because I have a bad habit in this book of reading ahead, and then
Stop that.
I know
Courtney.
it's so bad. I like, but it'll end with like one of their scenes, like, you know how like Rowan like got Aelin out of the captivity, and like they're in the forest and they're trying to get her lock off. They get it off, and then it jumps to someone else's scene, and I'm like, wait, no, I need to know what happened. So then I'll try and find the next time that shows up. So I've and then I have to go back. I've done this for over 150 pages to where I've been like reading, and then I have to go back and I reread it all. It's crazy. It's a really bad habit with this book. I need to stop. But so then last night I read ahead to where Aelin saves Elide and Lorkhan from the wall. Like she goes out there and like the water's coming, but I haven't actually read the previous like 75 pages before that.
Stop it. Stop that.
So that's what I'll be doing tonight.
You're gonna finish it, I feel like.
I will.
Does anybody know what Sarah Moss is writing next? Like, is
Crescent
it the third
City.
Crescent City? Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Why is she doing that to the ACOTAR people?
I don't know.
I know why.
I haven't started them. But I did hear a rumor that they're going to all be together. They're going to write all of the books together.
So
okay, so I was wondering if that's what happened because one of my friends, read the second Crescent City book and said, like, you need to do it. And I was like, no, I'm invested in like the ACOTAR like world. I can't get into another Sarah Moss world right now. And they're like, no, you need to read it. And we're like, wink, wink. They're like, you won't believe the spoil or the twist at the end of the second Crescent City book. So I think you're right. I think they're all together.
I see it on Book Talk that Rysand is in it somehow.
What?
They put like
okay,
they put
well
a
maybe I
sentence.
need to read it.
There's like a sentence that they keep posting on Book Talk, and it has his name in it, and it's Crescent City. So I'm like, fuck, if he's in it, I'm gonna have to read it. I have them both. I'm just like not wanting to start a series without the third one. I don't know. I just heard that there was like a huge cliffhanger, and I'm like, I don't want to start it yet.
So Sarah J. Moss did a recent interview where she basically said that she is writing, and I'm paraphrasing, the third Crescent City because of how it like intertwines. So I think she has to write that one first before going back to Court of Thorns and Roses for it to like all make sense.
So like timeline wise, like third Crescent City, maybe third Crescent City happens and then the next ACOTAR book happens.
Yeah, you still have to catch the Easter egg and Throne of Glass. I think it's in the last book.
Well, that's what I'm curious about with all the keys.
Yes.
And like going between different worlds. Like there's obviously
you see the different world in the last book.
Liz, I haven't read that yet.
I mean, it's all over the internet.
I haven't seen that. Damn you.
We've talked
There's like
about
a
this
key
before.
part in this book that you have to pick up. I've been waiting for the girl from work to read it, and she reads so slow. I'm like, you need to read way faster than this. She hasn't even read Tower of Dawn. And I'm like, maybe just skip that one and come back. I'm like, hurry up.
Hmm.
No, just hurry up and finish it so we can talk about it. But we've discussed this before, like in book club. Like,
No, I have not paid
Yeah, we
attention to
have.
that conversation then. I did not know that that Easter egg or spoiler was in Kingdom of Ash.
There is
Okay.
a in Kingdom of Ash. You'll know when you read it. You'll be like, ah.
Yeah, I'll be like, because Liz told me about it in YouTube.
What's interesting is that the Kingdom of Ash, like the last book, happens after Frost and Starlight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, and you'll see
Yeah,
why.
it's during
you know,
Silver
but you know.
Flames. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like Throne of Glass and ACOTAR are actually like concurrent in the timeline. And the last Kingdom of Ash ends up like right at the end of Frost and Starlight,
Okay.
or partly like.
I feel like
So when are we gonna start Crescent City? Because now I'm in. When does it? Well, first of all, when does the third Crescent City book come out? Does anyone know? Just sometime in
I thought it was fall.
2023.
Not this year.
This fall?
Next year, I think.
Next year.
No.
Yeah. I think
Looking this up on her. Is it on her Instagram?
Also, I saw Throne of Glass is going to be a TV show.
Yes, I saw that.
That is too. I thought ACOTAR was.
They
They both are, but different platforms. ACOTAR's Hulu, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what Throne of Glass is.
Yeah. I like tried to research it, and I think it's true.
Yeah, because apparently someone bought the rights a long time ago, and then Sarah Moss bought them back, or got them back somehow, and then recently, like, she just uploaded it back to her website again. That Throne of Glass was going to be in a TV show, so it's like a more recent collaboration.
Yes.
Thank goodness for Book Talk keeping me up to date on everything. That's where I get all my book news. When is it, Liz? Isn't she looking up?
I'm looking at it. It's a 2023, but it doesn't say when.
I thought I saw fall, but I've looked up. Well, I have too many books coming out in fall. I don't know. Don't trust me.
That said 18 months. So that's why I knew it was next year.
Yeah, it says 2023 everywhere, but
well, we need to wrap this up so I can go read.